Hello, all. My name is Devin Lindsay, and I'm here to talk to you about caffeine and sports performance. Did you know that caffeine usage can be dated all the way back to the Paleolithic times, and that caffeine can be found in over 63 different species of plants? I'm sure many of us remember growing up and seeing an adult, whether parent, grandparent, fixing that cup of coffee early morning before heading off to work. Or we even have a friend or family member now that just cannot operate their day without that first cup of coffee. They swear by it. Their day is not the same. Their production is lessened. Those are all the different cognitive performance enhancements that come with caffeine. But did you know that there are also physical sports performance benefits from caffeine consumption? Most of your sports performance benefits from caffeine usage are seen in more of the endurance athletes. So anything with long bouts of exercise, such as your runners, cyclists, endurance athletes such as basketball players, soccer players, track and field, will have the most benefits from caffeine consumption. Besides the physical, there will be cognitive function performance increases. These can include increased body coordination, ability to focus and concentrate, and being able to sustain that training intensity. Just as there are benefits with caffeine, there are several disadvantages that can come with caffeine usage. Obviously, repetitive usage daily can limit the effects or the performance that we took it for in the first place. It can lessen those performance, that enhancement from repeated caffeine consumption. With taking high amounts of caffeine, it can also interrupt our sleep and cause us to have less good quality sleep. We're having more interruptions, waking in the middle of the night. And this can in turn turn into irritability and anxiety when now we're having a high dose of caffeine through the day, elevating our heart rate, and now we have less sleep to repair our bodily functions, our systems. And so now we're feeling anxiety and irritability from our excessive caffeine usage. And as athletes, of course, the worst thing ever is testing positive on a drug test. If we are tested from the NCAA and our urine caffeine concentration exceeds 15 micrograms per milliliter, we will get a positive drug test result. As athletes, we also have to be very cognitive about what type of caffeinated products that we are using, because many of them include other banned substances in the NCAA guidelines. The recommended consumption for caffeine should be about 3 to 6 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. Just because you consume more doesn't mean you're going to get increased physical performance. Caffeine is an addictive substance and can lead to withdrawal symptoms such as headache, fatigue, depression, and irregular heart rate. Because this is a banned substance in the NCAA guidelines, I never recommend anyone to take it. But if you are going to take it, you need to consume under the 6 milligrams of caffeine per kilogram of body weight. But you also need to make sure you take it well in advance before competition, because as we said earlier, it will stay in our system for up to 10 hours, and that could, depending on the amount of caffeine in that product that you take, could cause a positive test result. Because of this, I really recommend food as your energy source. Good quality carbohydrates, proteins, and fats prior to a competition or practice should sustain you throughout your workout. While we all want an easy way out to increase our performance, it's not always safe and effective when we can just consume the right amount of calories, carbs, fats, and protein throughout our day to get us the performance and sustainability we are looking for. That is all I have for you today on caffeine and sports performance. I hope you took something out of this and have a wonderful day. Thank you.